Hello Capricorns, and welcome to your March reading. So I meditated on your energy, laid down the first layer of cards, and let me tell you, this is one of the most beautiful reading I think this month. I don't know what's gonna happen for you, but it's gonna be beautiful. Anyway, I've also pulled out a card from a major arcana deck that I have, just to see the major energy. And what I have is the Empress. So I'm not surprised with the cards that came out this month. The Empress, which is the one that gives the shape of our abundance, of our unconditional love, of all of that, ruled by Venus, the inspiration, the creation, and all of that. So you will be in that vibration, I think, this month. It's very marking into how things are going to take shape. First cards that I picked, that you have, is the World and the Fool. Bang, right away, end of a cycle, beginning of a new. So it's almost like with spring, Capricorn, you have this brand new cycle coming to you. This is March. It is almost like, wow, there's a big obvious mark with the you of last year and the you of now. A feeling on that level, whether it is personally inside of you or outside of you, in your work, in your relationships or whatever, but there's this big mark of a beginning, of a new you. You are vibrating on a new level, and you will see it. After that, I have the Ace of Cups. There you go. The capacity to vibrate at a higher level of love goes very well with the Empress. And after that, 3 cards came out. And when I say love, this can be inspiration, it's peace, it's serenity, it's those, we are made of water, and it is that which gives the vibration in our life. And since we know that everything is vibration, then this is rising or purifying the water in you. So after that, I have the Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. The emotional contentment here, being in your higher self, building, being recognized, knowing what you want to create and build, because here, and you have what it takes to do it, because you are these 3 characters. You are the priest that has the idea and the finances. You are the architect that knows the steps and how to, the shape it's going to take. And then you are the carpenter that's actually going to do it, the craftsman, the mason. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that tells me that all of this came because of an understanding of a pattern you had, or of a certain aspect of reality, but you took care of it like a pro. And here you are with this brand new energy. Under our World and the Fool, we have the Sun. How beautiful is that? It's all the positive cards came out. So here you have the Sun. So that means that end of the cycle, and that new Fool is not foolish. It's really starting at 0. Everything is clear. It's that inner child being freed, enthusiastic into what is coming. You will probably feel that regain of life coming into you, you know, where everything has a kind of a different aspect. The trees are a bit brighter. Everything, the light is different. You feel that, you see that. It's that enthusiasm. I'm gonna let that ring. Then we have the Empress again. So Empress, Empress. Under our Ace of Cups, we have the Empress. You are creating something. You are brewing something. You are inspired by something. And here I have the Page of Pentacles. Probably birthing an idea, something that you can plant and grow. And it comes from that new enthusiasm, new cycle, new inspiration that you have. And it is really something about creation or manifesting, because under that first row here I have the Magician. See how powerful all of this is. I'm finishing a cycle. This is the past. It's clear. I have all the tools to manifest my new reality now. Ace of Cups. I am allowing love into my life. And when I say love, it can be love for what you do, a new thing that you do, love for a creation, love for some of you a child, for self, peace, inner peace, all of that. And that puts you at a crossroad, of course, because this is your past pattern, past cycle, life, and this is the new one. And the world is there, looking out into the world. So it's beautiful. It opened up a new fork. And there you are thinking, should I take that? But you're not like, oh, should I take that? No, you're all enthusiastic and in your power. In your power. And then I have the Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles, and then I have you. So, there you go. You're going to be focused, and that's the beautiful aspects of the Devil card. It's that discipline, focus. I know where I am, and I am extremely grounded. The goat, you know. I am willing to climb up a hill to get that green grass. So, let's clarify this. Wow, this is really powerful. In your power. That's what you're going to be this month, Capricorn. You had Saturn in your sign in the month of December and a bit January, and I think that a lot of you cleared out a lot of crap during these times, and it is showing now. I call upon the divine, I call upon the light, I call upon the Holy Spirit and my guides. Help me clarify this reading for Capricorn. Okay, the world and the Fool. Oh, okay. I have the Seven of Cups, and I have the Three of Wands. So you ended up a cycle where maybe things never really got grounded. A lot of projects, but nothing kind of came through. A lot of, because the Seven of Cups, this is when we are projecting so much options and opportunities, but nothing is grounded. It's all in our head and in our emotions. With the Three of Wands, well, that is like there's no decision being taken, therefore we cannot receive anything. We can't receive anything from daydreaming. And so it's the end of that. The world, you finished a cycle where maybe you had a lot of projects and things like that, and they kind of did not come to fruition. Or you did not get what you deserved out of it. The Fool. Show me the Fool. So I have the King of Pentacles, so that's you, and I have the Five of Cups. So you are letting go of your past disappointments, all the things that did not work. So it's almost like you're leaving a world filled with promises and illusions, and you are going into one that will be completely different. Yeah, because you know, maybe you made some investments and things like that, and had to face losses and whatever. The Fool, we have to embark in the Fool with no vibrations. It's the zero. That means it is neutral in its vibration. We are not carrying things from the past. That's why he only has like this small bag, because if we carry stuff from the past, it will come back to bite us at the end. But here with the World and the Fool, that tells me that you actually did finish and learn the lessons of maybe promises that never gave anything and just brought you grief and sorrow. You're leaving that behind. So Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups for Capricorn. This is Ace of Cups for Capricorn. This is Mr. Black Body, and this month he is very sticky and yes, loving, but very attracted to the cards. Anyway, okay, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Why does Capricorn have the Ace of Cups here? What is the Ace of Cups for Capricorn? Knight of Pentacles. So that's you also. So Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So that tells me this is something that's been maybe coming on for a long time. It is you maybe bringing forward what you want to create, but with this brand new, like finding our purpose kind of thing. This is what I want to do. Oh, this is my inspiration, and this I know, Empress, it is inspired from the stars. This is something I can create. What was there? Oh yeah, because we do have the Three of Pentacles. So this is like going to build something that you will love and that will bring you emotional fulfillment as you're doing it. Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. No. Let go. I'm gonna have to put you somewhere. All right. Show me the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Page of Sword. No, that's a horse. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. So whatever you, because this is fast, so that tells me that when you embark and being in that vibration of manifesting, it is going to be fast. The Knight of Swords has that truth, he has that understanding, and he's moving air with it. You usually have those clouds going fast because he's expressing his truth and he is going for it. And that actually moves the Wheel of Fortune for you. and to build something, and to something that is a wish fulfilled. So that is going to be different for all of you, but there's a question of speed in there. And there's the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. So yes, you are carrying with your truth, little bear. Can you move somewhere else? Come. It's a bit too much now. There you go. You're gonna go there. All right. Sorry about that. So here you have your... Sorry about that. You have your Knight of Pentacles with your cup. And here you have your Knight of Swords moving the Wheel of Fortune. And what are you building? You're building it with the Knight of Cups, with your heart carrying your cup there. This is like going to do and create something that you will actually love so much. Okay, the Sun. It is going to be great to be a Capricorn in the month of March. The Sun. The Emperor. You are in your power. You are in control of what you are doing. You're passionate, a leader, Emperor, Empress. You are completely balanced. For some of you, this is a relationship also coming because of the Emperor and the Empress. If you're single, whatever, or if you have finished a relationship that just brought illusions and heartache before, disappointments and sorrow. The spring is really getting under your foot there. And so this, all of this, the realization, the understanding of what happened in the past has brought you to a higher level of understanding, and there you are, creating, going for it, and all of that. In your power with enthusiasm. Show me the Empress. The Moon. So the Moon and the Empress, this is true inspiration. Inspiration that passes through. Because if you look at the Tree of Life from the Kabbalah, the energy of Keter, the primordial light, the divine, comes down and unfolds in different spheres of consciousness, of levels of consciousness and density, until it arrives to our kingdom in the bottom, Malkut. But before it gets there, it passes through the moon. And that is the principle, that everything that is created passes through the shadow first, passes through the unconsciousness first. And that is why we don't manifest what we want, we manifest what we believe. Since it passes through the moon before it arrives and becomes 3D reality. So here you are mastering Yesod, ruled by the moon, which is the foundation where everything will take its final shape, you know, and how it's going to come out ultimately in our world. You probably faced your shadow in the past months. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacle, Page of Pentacle. But here we have the King. I won't take them all, but we had the King of Cups. So there's a lot of healed, purified energies happening. You are not lost in your emotions anymore. Seven of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Pentacle. You're bringing something solid, emotionally and physically. Magician for Capricorn for the month of March. The Magician. The Magician. We have the Knight of Wands. Very fiery. So Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Wands. All the knights, they are movements that are you know, the Knight of Wands, it's the driving of the soul, of the here and now, and passion. The other one, the truth. The other one, solid and resourceful. And the other one brings his heart. So you see that propulsion and that movement that is happening. Things will go very fast in the month of March. Because of that new vibration that you have gained, the cycle that you have stopped and started anew. This is like a gift, I think, that Saturn is giving you, Capricorns. The ones of you that faced your demons, that cleaned your moon, that now you are in power, the feminine power of the moon. Feminine power in the moon, that means you're not going to be in your unconscious creating illusions. No, no, no. You are bringing something solid and real with your passion in the here and now and in control, because you have fire, but you have the Emperor and the Magician. Total control. Passionate, but with total control. Magician here. Two of Wands. It's the Two of Wands because it has nothing. You have mastered the thing before. Now you're going to go into a zone, a way of doing that you have never done before. And here I have the Six of Cups. That's the heart chakra. That's also, for some of you, you are going to meet your soulmate. You are going to have this balance of the heart chakra, of the giving and receiving. It is now expanding from the heart. A huge heart expansion. A huge heart expansion like that, often for some of you, will be pregnancy. Because we know that when we're pregnant and we're having a child, this is almost like the heart that takes this steroidic expansion like crazy. This is a bit what is happening here. And like I said, for some of you, it's going to be finding your purpose, your job, what you want to create, the inspiration of what you want to bring to this world. And Ten of Pentacles, well, for some of you, this is going to be a family. That's why I think some of you will meet your soulmates. It's a total power of manifestation. So it's in your hands. You're receiving a huge gift from Saturn, I think. Beautiful Capricorn. I wish I was Capricorn for the month of March. It's amazing. It's amazing. Show me the Ten of Pentacles for Capricorn. Nine of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. So 9, 9. That tells me that you keep your experiences. Nine of Wands. Here is the Nine of Wands. It's like an old tree creature that has had so many experiences. Often it's the wounded warrior, but with the Nine of and here I have the 10 of Wands. Oh, so okay, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. You are finishing a cycle, and here is the Fool. Ah, all right, and the 6 of okay, I should stop. The 6 of Wands there. So you are finishing. So here, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. This is, we're dropping, we're finishing, and that's why here, are you going to do like you've always done, or start anew? You know, now that you have healed and balanced your heart, that tells me you're finishing the cycle of Wands. Those old wounds are gone. 10, I am dropping, it is done, that cycle is finished. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, this is going to be, I am strong, I know my value. And 10 of Pentacles, this is what I'm leaving in a legacy. End of a cycle also, you are starting something completely new. We begin with the Fool and we end with the Fool. The total power of manifestation that pushes to end of cycles, and you are creating from a clear, inspired place, and that is beautiful, with recognition, with this is Jupiter in Leo. You have Leo here. That kind of, the planets are behind you. Clear your heart chakra, align yourself, open up, leave what the past behind, because rise your head towards your aspirations, Capricorn, because it is happening. So, congratulations. This is beautiful, beautiful. So on this, Capricorn, I'm going to wish you a beautiful month of March. I know that it is going to be. Love and light. Thank you for sharing and commenting, thumbs up and all of that. It helps to grow the channel. And thank you for the ones of you that gave donations. Every new moon and full moon I do give back in a ceremony, and because it helps more than you think. For private readings, the description is below. And so you can watch maybe Ascended Moon, Venus, but I'm telling you right away, all the other signs are kind of in the transition, and you, it's done. So there you go. All right. Love and light. See you next month. Bye-bye, Capricorn.